TGR.
Hey, what's up, guys? So, we had a company reach out to us, Vankyo, and they sent us this bad boy to go ahead and test out and kind of give you our thoughts and our almost like a review as far as, you know, what we think on things and whatnot.
These headphones, yeah.
So let's go ahead and do a quick unboxing, and we'll go ahead and go from there.
Sounds good.
Obviously, the build quality is something that we wanted to go ahead and mention. Immediately, when you take it out of the box, like, you can tell that this is a, what is it, $26, $27?
It is a $27, $27.98 USD on Amazon. It feels like a $27 headphone, and that's not necessarily a bad thing.
No, it's not.
You know, we are going to be very honest about this, right? It's a review of a product, and we're going to be honest about it. It does feel very light. It's not heavy.
No.
So it does have a little bit of a cheap feel to it. A lot of the material, I mean, you can't really see too well right here, but you will notice that there is, like I mentioned earlier in the unboxing, you've got the pleather here. And I say pleather because I'm not sure if it is leather or plastic.
Yeah.
It could be a little bit of both.
Yeah. At that price point, I mean, it's safe to assume that. But I will say this, when I immediately put it on, you can see that it automatically kind of like adjusts to your head. Right. So they're comfortable in that sense because of the pleather or leather. I don't even know what it is anymore.
This material.
Because of this material, it holds in a lot of the heat. And normally, you know, I have Sennheisers that, you know, I normally use for my gaming, editing, whatever it may be, and it's leather. And it has like this memory foam that's there, and it feels awesome. So I immediately compare these to those just because of that. The plastic, I mean, it's plastic. You know, it's
right, exactly. And I also my Sennheisers are cotton, right? So the material is cotton.
Yeah.
Very breathable. I rarely ever complain about the heat.
Yeah.
And these, I mean, after testing it for about an hour and a half or so, my ears were warm. Yeah. So I mean, overall, I think build quality is expected for the price point.
Exactly.
A few pros, in my opinion. Again, I mentioned it in the unboxing, but this metal mesh actually looks pretty clean.
Yeah,
I like it. And when it's lit up, the LEDs look really, really nice. So also, the cups have the big L and the big R. You can see them there. I like that. I don't know why. It's like stupid obvious. Like, hey guys, you know, this is your left
this
and
is
right
left,
hand.
and this is your right. Don't mess it up.
I like it because sometimes I usually look at headphones and I'm like, right, are they in the back? Are they in the front? Are they on the side? Right. This is just straight up, literally you open it up to see and they're right there. So that's like actually a pretty convenient place to put those
I agree.
signs.
I agree. I think that's a really cool feature to have. In regards to the audio, though, I don't know. What was it? Senua's Sacrifice was the
Hellblade we played. We looked at Monster Hunter World Iceborne and Overwatch. And Overwatch and Hellblade were played on PC with Dolby Atmos turned on, and Monster Hunter was on the PS4 with, I mean, just basic, probably stereo, I think.
Exactly. And you know, when we went ahead and we put that on, especially in Senua's Sacrifice, just because of like the layout and everything. With the
game was designed with 3D binaural audio in mind.
It is so well done, and you can tell. But that being said, when we go ahead and go to Overwatch and Monster Hunter, the difference it isn't there. It almost feels like when you turn on the 7.1 surround sound that it just amplifies all of the sound. So you kind of have a flat equalizer line, and then when you go ahead and turn that on, everything is boosted up. And it's both a good thing and a bad thing. It's good in the sense that you can hear everything better.
You do.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to equate towards better quality audio and a better experience when gaming.
Right, and I think some of the higher end headphones, things that are like $200 or up, they actually have little speakers inside. So they have multiple speakers in each of these to give you a closer representation of surround sound. If these have speakers in them, you know, they're not going to be the best quality. It's a $27 headset that's replicating 7.1 as best as it can. A pro, in my opinion, would be that it does have a decent soundscape. When you do turn on the 7.1, it does sound fuller. Like you said, it's essentially boosting those signals.
Everything. It's boosting everything. And especially if it doesn't have the 7.1 surround sound in the game. If it's just stereo that's coming through and everything's boosted, that doesn't necessarily equate towards something better. Right.
And definitely con-wise, it like you said, it is just boosting a flat level. It still has a flat sound, and bass is pretty weak. Bass is, I mean, it's there, you hear it.
Yeah, but it's not.
This ain't no Sennheisers. This is definitely no Beats.
No.
If you want I don't care for Beats whatsoever.
Neither do I.
But if you want like really good bass, get some Beats or some Skull Candies for this same price.
Right. So I don't know. Is it something that you would recommend?
I would recommend this for people that are just trying to get into the game. Oh crap! We didn't talk much about the mic quality.
Oh, that's right. Did you test the mic quality?
So I tested the mic quality a little bit. I listened to some of my recordings, and I also asked one of my friends on Overwatch to tell me that if he hears a difference, because I game with him a lot with my Samsung Meteor mic.
Yeah.
And he definitely told me. He said you sound tinny.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Far from the worst. He said that Razer microphones sound worse than this. So that's actually a pro. Hey, these guys, the microphone sounds better than Razer.
Hey.
Take that as you will.
Yeah.
But he did say it does sound tinny compared to what he's used to hearing from me. So the microphone is acceptable.
I mean, when you're gaming, you're not recording to broadcast or anything like that.
Right. If you're just that's going back to the recommendation. Exactly.
Yeah.
If you're gonna just personally use this to game, and it's your first time getting a gamer's headset, you can't really go wrong with this. It's $27. It's very comfortable, and it reproduces sounds at a acceptable degree. However, if you can afford another $20 or so, there are much better options out there for $50. So I would say do your research, but for a assumably first headset from the company Vankyo, not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. I think if they redefine and maybe create a little bit of a higher end headset, might be a company worth looking into.
Yeah, if this is where they're starting out, then
good place to start.
Yeah, good place to start. If it's only going to get better after this, then it's a good place to start. For sure.
So I'd give it about a 3.5 on an Amazon scale. Just because it's on Amazon and they use stars, so I'll give you a point of reference. I'd give it a 3.5.
I would give it a 4, just because.
Wow.
Well, yeah, because like for me, it's a good endeavor.
Right.
To me, mic quality, especially when you're gaming, unless you're using stuff like this or your Samsung mic, like you don't really need that. You just need to be able to communicate efficiently, especially if you're working on or playing on a team-based game like Overwatch.
Right.
Audio-wise, that was the biggest thing that I felt like impressed me. That and the comfort,
comfort was pretty big on this thing.
I haven't used this for weeks at a time. We just got it, but it feels like you can game for a long time and be okay. And if you play games like, again, Senua Sacrifice, where they focus on audio because that's a strong component, I don't know. That's something to look into. And again, if you're looking at that, $25 to $30 range,
can't go wrong.
Dude, these are really good for $25-$30.
It really is. So if you guys are interested, you'll see a link in our description for these on our Amazon affiliate link. I don't know how I said that right, but
it'll help the channel if you guys go ahead and look into it.
Yeah, definitely. Check it out. Vankyo, new company, nice little headsets.
Yeah, definitely. Guys, obviously, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up and comment. Have you guys tried this out? Have you guys checked it out? Let us know what you guys think. If you think that there are better models out there, give us a heads up because my Sennheisers are dying. They're pretty old.
Yeah, they're old. Yeah.
So I'm definitely looking into a new headset. But go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That way you can keep up to date with all of our stuff. And we'll see you on the next one.
Later,
Deuces.
Like what you saw? Check out some of our other videos.
Be sure to click the subscribe button, hit the little bell, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
Thanks for your support, and thanks for watching.